Hi, my name is Jesse David Eisenberg with the JDE Law Firm. I'm a business litigation attorney, which means that my business is to protect your business. Today I want to talk about why you should be careful about who you choose to be one of your business partners. But first, I just want to say, if you want to talk about business litigation, you just want to talk about your business in general, you have any questions for me, all you have to do is go to jdelaw.nyc/consult. That's jdelaw.nyc/consult. And you can book that 10-minute phone or 30-minute in-person consultation to speak with me. Now, today's topic came about because I was speaking with a potential client, and they're getting a large loan from an overseas company. And so far, it looks like the loan itself is legit. But a bank in the country is asking for a large fee, basically, to complete the loan. And my client, understandably, doesn't want to pay it because there's no reason they should. He has a contract, which is also good, and the contract states that all lawsuits will be brought in New York. So we have a proper choice of law provision, New York law. But there are some issues. The bank that might need to be sued is not really serviceable. Okay, there's usually ways you can sue international companies, but they have to be a part of the Hague Convention. That's what it is, the Hague Convention. So you got to sue them through the Hague Convention, or what's called letters rogatory, which can take a while. I'm not going to go into details on that because it's not that important and it doesn't happen that often. But this particular country doesn't abide by any of that. They're a private kingdom. So, as of the moment, I'm not sure, and I am going to look it up, whether they can be sued at all. I'm hoping they can, and I think they can, because they have an office right here in New York. So I'm pretty sure they can be sued, or at least a New York court would find that they can be sued at the New York office. And that's the plan. But this goes to my overall topic, which is be careful about who you do business with. Make sure that the bank will complete the transaction. Make sure that if something goes wrong, you can actually sue them. I'm not being a homer here. I'm not being international. But when you're doing business and things can get messy, domestic is better than international. And the reason for that is that domestically, the laws are basically the same throughout the country, right? If something goes wrong in Wyoming or in North Dakota and you're in New York, and you can bring the lawsuit most likely in New York. Doesn't matter that it's in a different state. There are laws that account for it. Now, there are plenty of countries internationally that allow you to sue a company, the United Kingdom. You can sue them through the Hague Convention. There are quite a few countries in the Hague Convention. So I'm not being anti-international, but you have to be careful, and domestic is easier from an attorney's point of view. Lastly, when choosing a business partner, this just goes in general. Make sure they're solvent, meaning make sure they have money, make sure they can do what you're asking them to do, make sure they haven't been sued a bunch of times, make sure they don't have a ton of judgments against them, and make sure they're reputable. They're not some scam, They're not some company running the Nigerian prince scam or something along those lines. So, again, just remember, when you are doing a lawsuit, please make sure to check out your business partner and make sure you're careful about doing business with them. Now, again, you got any questions on this, about business law in general, business litigation, you want to talk about your business, again, go to jdelaw.nyc/consult. That's jdelaw.nyc/consult. And you can book that 10-minute phone or 30-minute in-person consultation. Once again, I'm Jesse David Eisenberg with the JDE Law Firm. I'm a business litigation attorney, which means that my business is to protect your business. Thanks for watching.